Today I'm going to be performing a vacuum line delete procedure on my 4AC engine. As you can see, everything is pretty stuck. Nothing has been, none of the emission stuff has been touched on this car. The previous owner had everything up to specification, so the car is pretty much stuck. I started by removing the old filter, and with the help of my service manual, I just bought today a service manual for this car. With the help of it, I'm going to be performing all the vacuum deletes, since my car seems to be running a little bit lean, and it seems to be because I have a small vacuum leak somewhere that obviously I'm not aware of. Okay, so I'm gonna start by unplugging here all these connectors, electrical connectors. They're not really that much, so it's really easy to remember where they go. The main connector here is this one. You're supposed to keep this one, as this controls the electric choke, which is the red cable, and also it controls the these are supposed to be cut-off valves, like some kind of electric needles. So we're keeping those. Yeah, it has one right here, and the other one is right here. Well, let's start by unplugging all this. Now, the next step will be to remove all these canisters. I'm going to be removing all these bolts, so I can remove this is supposed to be the EVCV valve. This is the HAC valve. That is a high altitude compensation valve, pretty much useless where I live, so this is going to, and then I'll be moving toward this way. Okay, now that I got everything here unbolted and disconnected, I don't know if you want to do this, but I want to keep everything just in case, everything where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna be removing all this stuff with all the vacuums in place. So the next step here is to remove this this vacuum line tree. Okay, as you can see, well, things are starting to look a little bit more clear here. We still have the charcoal canister connected, and those valves there. I'm gonna do something about them later. I have to cut this off, so I won't be having evaporation issues, fuel evaporation issues. Well, as you can see, I just got all this stuff here, put it aside. Then I'm going to start capping off everything that was disconnected here. Now I will be moving towards the front and removing all of this. So here I took the opportunity to remove the carb. As you can see, I got the carb removed. So I can remove these vacuum lines, these metal lines here. I will remove them also. They are bolted in two places, right here, and underneath this plate they're bolted to the intake manifold. So you have to remove the carb and also this heater plate, so it can so that you can remove those lines. Also, I will be plugging up all the vacuum lines that are now unused on the on the carburetor now that it is outside. Now will be a good time to clean your carb, just if you like to keep things clean in your engine bay. Well, now's a good time that the carb is out to grab out a carburetor cleaner bottle and maybe a toothbrush and brush out your carburetor. Now that we got everything removed, I put the heater plate back in, remove the vacuum lines, everything seems to be removed. I'm keeping the gas filter because I'm tapping here for a vacuum gauge, and I will also be using the other vacuum line for my distributor advance. Well, as you can see, here I finished capping off everything. Well, this is the final product. I'm going to make some minor notes here. First of all, the plug that came from the adapter plate will be best if removed, because that thing creates an enormous load, voltage load, because that is a heater. It is really not necessary, and the engine will run better without it. So this black plug here, leave it unplugged. Second of all, make sure that you plug off the line that used to go from the tank to the charcoal canister, so that you don't have your fuel evaporating through here. And as for the air filter, I went with this universal air filter. It is true that it just doesn't fit with the original screw. You have to make some minor modifications or get a metric screw that is long enough so that this universal air filter will fit it correctly. As for the distributor advance, I use this line here. You can use any of them, it doesn't matter neither. You can use this line here to hook up to the lower nipple in the distributor advance. As you can see, I threw the line, and it is connected on the lower nipple at the vacuum advance, so it gives better fuel mileage that way. As far as fuel mileage, I did a few trips, and I noticed a very nice fuel mileage compared to what I had with the mission stuff on. So that's pretty much my setup. I hope you enjoyed it, and well, I guarantee no results, but at least I can say that for me it worked very nicely. This is just temporarily until I get my Weber 3236 DGV Weber carburetor. Thanks for watching.